So we've welcomed Kenesha Griffin onto the show before to talk about her book. Now she's got another book that's her book to help us write our own book.
Yes.
And Brian and I are both really intrigued with this. Love it. So is it as simple as reading this and taking action?
Absolutely. It's as simple as getting started, putting your pen to paper.
How do you get started? Because I think about titles. I think about the concept. I think about the movie deal that I'm going to get when my book is a bestseller. I think about all of this, but I can't sit down and do it. I'm like chicken to do it.
Okay.
How do you get over it?
Well, it's not easy. So, I mean, those kind of emotions are normal to feel. Most writers feel them. I do. I've written 8 books, and so I feel that moment every time I have a brand new idea. But really, you have to just kind of mentally get past that and just sit down and say, okay, this is why I want to write this book, so I'm going to just sit here and go one word at a time and do it. You really have to convince yourself to do it, to go for it.
This was just released, right?
Yes.
It's new. What's been the feedback so far from it?
So far, really good, yes. And so far, people have just let me know, hey, I have a book that I'm wanting to write too. For my company, I want to write one, a story that I want to tell, you know, something I personally experienced or just something that I could use to be the authority at my job, right? So I've had people say that they need something like this because that's what they really essentially want to do.
I think it's kind of if I was in a certain industry and I write a book, it kind of makes you the authority of that industry. Am I right? So let's talk a little bit about that, how it might actually help you get sales in your company.
Absolutely, because it shows people, it shows your clients, it shows your business that you know what you're talking about, you know, and you've done the research, you've had the experience, and you're compiling this into something that you know other people are going to use, that they're going to use, that they're going to benefit from, profit from, that's going to help them. So it definitely makes you an authority in your field.
I know you can't say, you know, how long it takes to write a book because it's different for every person, but like you've written many. What's your average time, or does sometimes it come easier than others? And is that okay to have writer's block and just walk away for a while?
Yes, that's completely normal. And that's one of the chapters I actually talk about in here, that it's okay to go at your own pace, to take your time. Don't beat yourself up about trying to rush and get it done within 3 months because you may not finish it. Sometimes it takes people a year to get through their entire book, to document everything that they're trying to put inside. And then some people can do it in 1 month. I know someone that released probably 3 books a year, you know.
What's incredible in politics, you'll have somebody come out with a book a month after they get removed from office or whatever. I'm like, well, how long have you been working on that book? I'm being serious. Like, how long did it take you to write this book? That's awesome. So how many tips do you have in there? Like, is there like a certain amount of recommendations on there?
Honestly, 20. I just really compiled 20 of the things I've learned. So I've been in the book publishing industry for a little over 10 years. And so with that, there's a lot that I've learned through the years about publishing, self-publishing, traditional publishing. There's lots of ways that you can do it, just creating your ebook. All of those things I've learned and all of the experiences I've had with clients I've worked with over the years, I just took the best of what I know and put it right here.
I love that. Yes. I can't wait.
Is there a topic that would sell that you think is more prevalent to get a book? Will people buy it? I mean,
well, honestly, that just depends. I guess it depends on your genre. It depends on your audience, on who you're trying to reach with it. You know, to be honest, right now, because of a lot that's kind of happening with our country, a lot of publishers are starting to see a lot of books come out about racial reconciliation, stuff like that. So a lot of people have those kind of stories that they're trying to put out because of what's kind of current. So some people want to stay with current, what's current, and some people just want to write and share, their own ideas.
Maybe an idea on politics, maybe?
Maybe.
I love it. This is a really easy read, by the way. So
That's awesome.
Because a guy like me needs it spaced out like this. Best resource for someone to get more information about this book and all the other books you have.
Thank you. Right on my website, KeneshaGriffin.com. You can go right there. I have my book along with several other, tips and blogs and things like that for people that are available there.
Absolutely love it. Whenever we follow her on Instagram too. So what's your Instagram?
So inspirational your Instagram is.
Oh, thank you so much.
It is.
And y'all too.
It's really fun too.
I apologize for all my stories.
No, you're fine. But I'm on Instagram at Kenesha Griffin. You can find me there.
And you'll see that pretty picture is your profile
Yes,
picture, right?
there it is right there.
You'll see her there.
I can't wait to read your book.
I can't wait to
I'm
write
telling
it.
you, I will fund your book. I will self-finance your book. So I think we'll make tenfold on the back end. Coming up, an inspirational story right here in Central Texas, how you at home can help. That's all coming up after the break. Stick around.